We've heard from some producers with firsthand experience on the Sustained Nutrition program. Now, let's go to Texas and the Front Range of Colorado to hear from a few more.
Purina's been a really good partner for a number of years for us, and without that, I know that this year would be almost impossible, because our cows we've had on the Purina Superlix program, we keep that out 365 days a year. Those cows have stayed in really good body condition, even though we've had no moisture. They've been able to adjust and adapt to forage that's poor quality. We're starting to calve now, and these calves are very vigorous. They're hitting the ground, jumping up, nursing, doing really well, and so we're pleased with the amount of heat stress that the cows went through this summer and the type of forage. That's been really, really good. With their help and being out here with us, guiding us on these kinds of decisions, I don't think we'll miss a beat in what our expectations are of the cattle as we finish them out.
One of the things we do when we wean the calves and then preg check the cows, we take a body score right then, and then monitor that through the winter and springtime. And prior to this, we'd have a lot of fluctuation in there, kind of depending on what the pasture condition was or other factors. But now, even though there's still those variable environmental factors, they just really level out really well. And in fact, this year, I think we probably gained almost a body score through the wintertime. We didn't have near as difficult a winter as some, but so that's something that's going to help us now as we calve, because they're in much better condition. Well, one of the things about the Sustained Nutrition with the AccuRation products and such is that we're feeding that calf in the cow. And university research has shown that prepares that calf not only for when it's born, but beyond that. And we've shown that the last 3 years we retain all our feeder cattle. And the last 3 years they've all graded over 85% choice. And they all fit a really narrow window in terms of when they go to slaughter. So that's, to me, a real plus, because it prepares them quite some time before that. You know, some people like to rough them out and then think they're going to push them at the end, and you know, they need that nutrition all the way along there.
Breeding performance has greatly improved since we've been on the AccuRation product, and a lot of that has to do with the AccuRation. We've also been a lot more selective with our cows. We're culling a lot harder, like I said before, but I've been very pleased. The body condition score of the cows has greatly improved, and I know that that's leading to higher conception rates. We've seen vast improvements where we had 1,600 cows 4 years ago. We've got 1,100 cows now. We're getting the same number of calves. So if that tells you anything right there, I'm tickled pink. We've been able to take a lot of pressure off of the pastures, but not lose any calf production. So very pleased. And the weaning weights have improved by over 50 pounds. It's been a great turnaround for us.
Our cows have done better. Secondly, it's saving us money. It won't cost you near as much as if you just feed it part-time. And your cows will always be in a good condition. And, you know, it's saving us money on trucking. We don't go out there, but have to fill them up about once a week or every 10 days, according to how much they're eating. And secondly, on labor. We were able to save money and add weight to our calves and get a better breed up. Isn't that enough to tell you what to do?
We'll have more with Purina on cattle nutrition coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.